We're going to begin with news out of the Fox Cities where local assembly Republicans gathered to send a message to Governor Tony Evers. Local 5's Paul Evenson was at today's press conference in support of a regional reopening of the state.
Lamers Dairy is one of many businesses across the state who are trying to keep their production moving despite the current safer at home order. But a changing marketplace has presented new challenges.
The reality is a lot of our business that went to either food service or restaurant supply evaporated very, very quickly. At the same time, the demand for retail and wholesale business actually boosted it a little bit.
Lamers' financial manager says trying to staff for highs and lows in demand has been chaotic for the family-owned company that simply seeks to get as many employees back to work as possible.
Ultimately, people would like the opportunity to earn a living and feed their families.
Small businesses are suffering. Agriculture is suffering. I mean, we all know farmers across the state were suffering long before this virus came along. Now it's just magnified that much more because of some of the issues.
Local Assembly Republicans used the dairy as a backdrop to announce their support for a safe regional reopening strategy for the state.
Assembly Republicans here say it isn't as much about presenting their own step-by-step approach as it is letting the governor know they're willing to come to the table in hopes of getting Wisconsinites back to work.
Right now, the governor is saying they can do all of this unilaterally and not include anybody else in the decision making, including the people of the state. What we're saying is both parties need to be together, working together to come up with a plan that everybody can support.
In Appleton, Paul Evenson, Local 5 News.
And from the other side of the political spectrum, Senator Dave Hansen responded, saying not one person speaking at their press conference was a health expert. Not one of them seems to care that reopening those areas could lead to significant spikes in cases and overwhelm smaller rural hospitals, leading to needless loss of life.